For 4 years, whispers have followed them. Whispers of a romance hidden in plain sight, of evenings shared behind closed doors, of a life intertwined far beyond the fleeting rhythm of a rumor cycle. Yet, despite the growing chorus of speculation, big hit music, the powerhouse behind BTS, has chosen restraint. Not a word, not a denial, not a confirmation, just silence, strategic, poised, impenetrable. But silence has a way of inviting imagination. And in June, that imagination found fuel. Song Da-eun posted a video to TikTok that captured something deceptively simple. The anticipation of a door opening, the pause of waiting in a hallway, and then the moment. As the elevator doors parted, it wasn't just anyone stepping into the frame. It was Jimin. Familiar smile. Familiar voice. A flash of recognition disguised as surprise. "Oh, that's a surprise," he said with a disarming laugh. "You didn't tell me you were coming." It was an interaction barely a few seconds long, filmed inside what appeared to be a luxury apartment complex in Hannam-dong, Seoul. An address Jimin himself is rumored to call home. But to fans, seconds are galaxies. Context is everything. Suddenly, the speculation of cohabitation, once a murmur, grew into a conversation too loud to ignore. This wasn't the first breadcrumb. Back in 2022, Song Da-eun had posted a photo of wireless earbuds engraved with both her name and Jimin's, an intimate, unmistakably personal marker. Later, another video surfaced. A man with his face obscured by a flower emoji, walking along a riverside path. The shoes, fans claimed, matched a pair Jimin once wore in a BTS self-shot video. The backdrop? Identical to a location already etched into BTS lore. Add to this a casual snapshot of Song Da-eun wearing BTS merchandise, a shirt emblazoned with "mic drop," and a narrative began to take shape. A narrative that Song Da-eun herself, intentionally or not, began to acknowledge. She never confirmed. She never denied. But when online comments grew sharp, cruel, and relentless, she made a stand, announcing legal action against malicious posts that crossed the line from curiosity to cruelty. Her defiance only deepened the intrigue. Because in contrast, Jimin remained silent. So did Big Hit. The dichotomy between her voice and his silence only sharpened the story's edges. For Song Da-eun, the spotlight is not unfamiliar. Born in 1991, she honed her craft in broadcast entertainment at Intrigue University before debuting in MBC's Can't Lose in 2011. Over the years, she has navigated morning dramas, weekend serials, and independent features, but it was Heart Signal Season 2 in 2018 that turned her into a household name. A star not just of scripted worlds, but of unscripted possibility, the kind that blurs performance and reality. Jimin's trajectory, by contrast, has been one of meteoric certainty. Born in 1995, he stepped onto the global stage in 2013 with BTS, a group that transcended language and geography to become a cultural movement. His artistry, a blend of raw vulnerability and disciplined perfection, has made him not just an idol, but a generational voice. After completing his mandatory military service in June, he rejoined his bandmates in the United States to begin preparations for their long-awaited world tour, scheduled for spring 2026. BTS, ever the architects of spectacle, are planning nothing short of history. And yet, while the world awaits BTS's grand return, a parallel narrative quietly unfolds. It's not about sold-out arenas, chart-topping singles, or cultural diplomacy. It's about the simple human question: who do these stars become when the lights dim? Who shares the silence when the cameras are gone? The fascination is not merely with whether Jimin and Song Da-eun are together. It is with what their rumored relationship represents. The collision of two worlds, the structured, meticulously guarded empire of K-pop, and the unpredictable, emotionally charged universe of reality television. One thrives on myth-making, the other on breaking illusions. Together, they create a story too irresistible to ignore. Big Hit's silence, in many ways, is a masterstroke. In an era where brands rush to clarify, deny, or spin every rumor, withholding comment becomes its own form of storytelling. Silence leaves room for the audience to project, to question, to stay engaged. It transforms a rumor into a mystery, and mysteries keep people watching. For now, that is where the story rests. In the in-between, Jimin, the global icon preparing to step back into stadiums filled with millions. Song Da-eun, the actress who understands the power of presence, even when cloaked in ambiguity, and the world, caught in the gravity of two stars whose orbits may or may not be intertwined. Perhaps one day the silence will break. Perhaps not. But in the meantime, the intrigue itself becomes part of their mythology. A reminder that sometimes the most powerful stories are the ones never fully told.